This new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Anderson is retired to lead off the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Into the box, Jose Abreu, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And that misses inside 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strike. Stepping into the box, Lewis Bronson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lewis Bronson.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 4-1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
A runner on first with two away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Prado's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So here is Avisail Garcia.
Avisail
and the pitch. Circle change there, called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Michael Saunders is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the street. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll strike things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Derek Dietrich.
Hit out towards second. And he's retired, 1 away. Martin Prado now.
Third baseman Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul pop behind the plate. Castillo has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Bryce Anderson.
Bryce Anderson.
Here it comes. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a little. Digging in now, Matt Davidson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The left fielder,
Trace Thompson digs in. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2 from the stretch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Settling in now, Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. At the plate, Johnny Givotella. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Johnny Givotella.
Line drive to center field. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. So coming to the plate, JT Riddle.
The shortstop, JT.
Here comes the
Riddle.
first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 9.
Ready for another chance. Lewis Bronson. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Saunders is there, and he puts this one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back toward the mound. Hernandez is right there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
JT Realmuto.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
3-1. Here it is. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting,
So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little angry.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Into the box now, Martin Prado. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Little dribbler back at him. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. In now, Bryce Anderson.
15, Bryce Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Giavotella. He singled his last time up. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And this one gets away. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now at the plate, JT Riddle ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Garcia, but he won't get there. It falls in. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
Number 9.
Ready once again, Lewis Bronson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Center fielder.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Matt Davidson.
Matt Davidson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that's over. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trace Thompson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone. Wow, that was a
swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He'll try again. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a curveball right on the corner. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Martin Prado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Jimenez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Shortstop.
On its way is pitch number 75. Tim Anderson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Bryce Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Anderson.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again,
15,
Johnny Giavotella.
Hitter, Johnny Giavotella.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Riddle. Swinging a little blooper to center. Thompson is there, makes the catch, and the side. Riding in once again, Jose Abreu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Michael Saunders. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Stepping in, Lewis Bronson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Lewis.
And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Saunders. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Thompson racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something.
Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Thompson's on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Martin Prado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Thompson looks up, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Anderson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Into the box now, Johnny Giavotella. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, JT Riddle.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and that's going to land foul. Down and away, ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 71.
Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Trace Thompson digs in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now batting, number 74.
First offering on its way. Jimenez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He's really late.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Digging in and looking for more, Lewis Bronson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Lewis.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out.
Now
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2, here it is. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Santana is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.